Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ellipsis. Hi, happy Saturday. I hope you're having a start to a really nice weekend. As it's Saturday, we are going to do our 151 binder update. Got quite a few cards to put in, 25, 24 if you count just cards from the set. We've got 3 energy cards to also put in. I'll explain about the last of the energy cards a little bit later on, but we're going to have a quick flick through the binder. We'll see where we're currently at, and then we'll put all the rest of the cards that we pulled in the last couple of weeks inside it. It's going to look pretty good. So try and get it all on screen. Should hope be able to see it. So as you know, we still needed the psychic hollow energy, but as you will have seen on the stack, that is the first card we have, so that will be going in. And we'll just flick through the pages. You can see roughly what we're still missing. So reverse Squirtle, then these are all EXs of the starters from Kanto. 1 or 2 cards on most pages missing. You can obviously see which ones they are. We've got some complete pages, which is really nice. And then obviously pages like this where there's 2 EXs that would go there. And then you can see which reverses we're still missing or which extra EXs we're missing. But there isn't a great deal from the main set that we're still looking for. And we're going to close some gaps today, which is really cool. I'd love, if there's a way, I might set up a Discord. I'd really like, if you could, just share your 151 binders if you're currently running a binder. It'd be really cool as a community to sort of share successes, pulls. I have got a Discord. I've just never really set it up as a sort of social space for people to sort of join in and post things. I just use it for mainly keeping in contact with people that I am part of in their Discord. So let me know if you've got a Discord, if you'd like to sort of be part of my Discord, and maybe we'll set up a little community. But it'd be really cool as a sort of just a place I could keep regular updates on my binders. You could sort of follow on rather than necessarily having to make a video where we go through them all. I would like to make a video at some point going through the collection, but as a regular place to be able to update, that would be quite cool there. Same with you guys, guys and girls. You could share your pictures of your collections, any particular really fancy cards that you have that you want to show off. I'd be more than happy to have a look, and might actually eventually show off some of my vintage as well, which I haven't done so far in any videos. So all of these are the regular energies. What I was saying earlier about the I'd explain what was going on with the energies. 2 of the energies, the last 2 cards in the stack that I'm going to put in today, are the energies hollow ones, but they've got the high definition or 4K swirls, and I've managed to pull a couple. I think in time it looks like I might be able to sort of pull a complete set as we go through opening more 151. So what I'm going to do, we've got the Cosmos hollow with swirls at the front, and at the back I'm going to keep these here, but I'm going to put the high def ones at the front. Hopefully we'll be able to get like a full collection of all the different energy types. So that is our whistle stop tour through where the binder currently is, and now we're going to put all of the cards that we pulled in the last couple of weeks into the binder, and we'll have a very quick review at the end to see how it looks then. So fairly short and sweet. We're 25, 26. It was actually 27 with the 2 energies. So not many cards to add, but we didn't really need too many from the main set. So I did say in the week, this will probably be the last time we do a weekend video where we bind a 151 because, for one, I don't have any 151 products. I need to go and find some. But also, as and when we pull them, we're not going to pull enough to really justify making a separate video on its own. So as and when we pull them, we'll pop them in the binder. I'll put little snippets at the end of those videos, just putting the last remaining cards in as we pull them. But it's been really fun doing these videos, just every couple of weeks updating where we're at. And yeah, as you can see, all the energy cards. I will keep an eye out for the 4K HD swirl versions, the variants of those cards, as I'm really interested in getting a full set. So we move on to these are the starter pages. So we got the Bulbasaur, Charmander, and the Squirtle, and really just reverse Squirtle. It's kind of frustrating. I've got 2 promos from Pokemon Center that are reverse of that Squirtle card, but I can't use one of them. I do need to pull one from a pack because the ones from Pokemon Center obviously have the stamp on them. But that would just complete the starters main cards. And then we've got the EXs still needed. So I don't have any Blastoise yet. And we still need 1 Venusaur. We do have both Charizards now. Doing really well. We just need a Kakuna reverse. This page is fully complete, as is this one. And then there are a couple of tricky pages. So we still need the 2 EXs. We also need the Wigglytuff EX, Jigglypuff in reverse, Golbat in reverse, and the rest of these are now complete with the reverse Oddish we put in. Just the reverse Venomoth needed for this page. And again, just reverse Mankey. Hopefully those will come around fairly soon. We have the Alakazam EX. Don't have either of those yet. We haven't pulled them. And we also need the reverse Machamp. Then we've got reverse Geodude. And these are Golem. Need 2 Golem EX to finish that off. And this is also the page where, because we didn't have enough room for a full master set to be laid out from Slowpoke, the regular card is put behind the reverse. But we have both of the Slowpokes, we have both Slowbros, we have both Magnemites, Magneton, Farfetch'd, Doduo, they are all complete. Dodrio is complete, as is Seal, but we need the reverse Dugong still. The Grimer, Muck, and Shelder, they're all complete. Cloyster's complete. Ghastly is complete, as is Haunter, and now Gengar is, as we've just found the reverse Gengar and put it in. We do need the reverse Onyx. Drowsy, Hypno, Krabby, they're all done. We need the reverse Kingler. So Dugong, Onyx, Kingler. And we've just been able to complete Voltorb and Electrode as well. So they're all done, and Execute is done. Again, carrying on through to this line, these are back-to-back with the regular and the reverse. But the only one we still need is Hitmonlee in reverse. So keeping an eye out for Hitmonlee. We need Coughing in reverse. And this is all back to normal now, as you can see. We've got the 2 next to each other. So Coughing in reverse. And then we need another Kangaskhan EX to complete that. And we need Mr. Mime in reverse. Not sure whether Mr. Mime in reverse is a particularly hard card to find, but no sign of it yet. Then moving on, Electabuzz, Tauros, Gyarados, and Lapras, all of those in reverse. And amazingly, we still haven't found regular ditto. He's not regular, he's a holo, but there's a holo in every pack. So, you know, you would expect to see a holo ditto at some point. He's not a random hard card to find. We also need a reverse Vaporeon. We need the reverse Omastar. I keep pulling reverse Omanite, and every now, because they look so similar, every now and again I keep thinking we've finally got the Omastar, but we haven't yet. So reverse Omastar, reverse Kabutops, and then one of my favourites, we need reverse Snorlax. And after Snorlax, we need 2 Zapdos EX. Haven't pulled any of those yet. I'm really hoping to pull at least one of each EX fairly soon so that I can just block up one of the spaces with a card. Dragonair in a reverse. That one also seems like it might be quite hard to find. We've managed to make a bit of an improvement on the trainer end of the binder. So we did have the Helix Fossil and we got the energy sticker, but we're still needing Old Amber, Big Air Balloon and Bill's Transfer, all in reverses. And on this page, the only reverse that we still need for a trainer is the Protective Goggles. So keeping an eye out for those. And then we go into the illustration rares. So we did manage to find Bulbasaur this past week. That was a very nice card to find. We do still need Ivysaur illustration rare. We also need Charmander and Charmeleon. And we still need the Squirtle. So haven't had a great amount of luck with illustration rares, to be fair, with this set. I think I've had a bit of a bum draw out of it. I've seen a lot of people pull quite a considerable amount of illustration rares from the packs they've been opening. Similar amounts of packs that I've been opening, but just they've had more luck. And most notably, the tin display, a full sealed tin display that we opened, just we drew up a blank on that. So that would have been a good opportunity to pick up a lot of illustration rares, but ours just didn't contain them. So then moving on, we need Caterpie, Pikachu, Nidoking, Psyduck, Poliwhirl, really looking forward to getting the Poliwhirl, Machoke, Tangela, then we need Mr. Mime and a Dragonair. And then we move into the full art Pokemon. So there's a Venusaur, Ninetales, Alakazam, Golem, and then last card in full art would be Jinx, which goes there. So just looking for a fair amount. There's 5 full arts we're still missing for the Pokemon. And then in terms of Pokemon, in terms of full art trainers, still missing a few of those as well. We need Daisy's Help, which goes there, Erica's Invitation, and then Giovanni's Charisma. And then from the special illustration rares, there's 4 that we need. We still need Charizard, Blastoise, and then coming down here we need Zapdos, and then Giovanni's Charisma, all SIRs. And then to finish off the binder, we just have 2 gold cards remaining, Mew in gold and Switch in gold. So hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get hold of some packs, and over the coming months, we'll gradually chip away and finish this back page and a half, because that seems to be the real sticking point. We'll find reverses along the way, I'm pretty sure of that, but it's going to be finding these bigger cards, which is going to be the challenge. So obviously, just finishing off, we have the page now populated. So there's the high definition swirl. There is kind of a half swirl on that one. So yeah, I'll take what I've got at the moment. If I find better ones with full swirls, I'll replace those. But if you want to, as a last little kind of mention, there's the high def swirl, very defined, sort of thin, almost stencil lines. That's the high def swirl, or 4K swirl, as I've heard some people call it. And if I can pull up this page so that it shows us a swirl. Come on. grab a card out and have a look. So there's a typical Cosmos Hollow Swirl. Sort of not so stenciled, almost like a series of dots. So yeah, that's the difference between the two. And now you can get either in a hollow form. It's quite new. It seems to come about. I hadn't seen them before last week, but yeah, apparently you can get them in either format, and that means if you want a master set, I guess that means for me anyway that I need a full set of the HD 4K swirls. So thank you for watching. It's been really fun. I've had a ton of fun populating the binder, doing sort of regular updates, but for now, at least with 151, there's no real sense in doing that anymore. It just won't be long enough to merit doing a video. But yeah, next week I will be back. Next week we are opening Crown Zenith for my American cousins, Crown Zenith. I've got quite a few packs to open. We're going to open them at least a couple of times through the week, Monday and Friday probably. And yeah, at the end of the week, we'll do a binder update because the binder only has about 40 cards in it at the moment, which is not very much at all. I think I've only opened 3 or 4 packs. We will be doing a mass opening, and then at the weekend, yeah, we'll update the binder, and it's going to take quite a long time, I would imagine, because I'm sure there's going to be at least a couple of 100 cards to be able to add to the binder. At least I'm hoping so. More than 100 at least. So yeah, join me next week for a bit of a Crown Zenith fest. Have a great rest of your Saturday. I hope whatever you're doing is really nice. It's just started raining really heavily here. I think we're going to probably just cram a series, like a season of a show in. I'm thinking The Haunting of Hill House. It's my kind of deal. But whatever you're doing, hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and I'll catch you at the start of next week. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye.